Fusible interfacings can be fused with iron. Sewing interfacing, they cannot be fused, mostly used for fabrics that cannot take high heat, like highly decorative fabrics such as embellished laces, metallic fabrics, velvet, etc. In this video, we are going to work on fusible interfacings that comes in 3 different ways: woven interfacings, non-woven interfacings, and the knit interfacings. Each one goes in the different weights: lightweight, medium weight, and heavy weights. I am going to show you the difference and how they look on the fabrics all together. So in the woven interfacings, they are durable and similar to fabrics. They have grain lines and they don't have stretch either side like the woven fabrics. So when you place on your pattern, follow the directions of the straight grain and the bias and everything before you cut this. It should follow the same direction with the fabric. This is a professional level lightweight Pro Weft Supreme, which I use in my lightweight corsets, bustier, and if I want to give extra body to my silks. This is woven fusible horsehair. It's a very strong fusible interfacings, which are mostly used for men's suiting and structured corsets. Another type of woven interfacings, it kind of looks like a muslin. It's usually used for the crisp support for collars, cuffs, yokes, pockets, facing, and other detail areas of garment. It adds body and permanent stability when used as a backing for needlework and punch embroidery as well. We go to non-woven interfacings. This is an example of non-woven interfacing. And as you see, no grains, grain lines, and kind of fuzzy materials. And it is not as durable as woven. As you can see, it's kind of tearable, but they give a lot of crispness. It's perfect for home decor and craft projects. Another non-woven interfacing, this is Fusible Fleece. It's Pelanagan 987F Fusible Fleece. It kind of has a thickness and kind of cushiness into it. So it is for the knee patches and elbow patches. You can use it in garments and as well as in the home decor and craft project. Is this one Pelanagan. This is for apparels and crafts and fusible sheer weight. It is highly used for the kind of laces or embroidery. It's a great backing on the garment before you put the embroidery in. Knit interfaces like knit fabrics has a stretch, but only stretches on the cross grain, not so much on the straight grain. So make sure when you put it on patterns, the actual fabric and the interfacing should have a stretch in the same way. It comes in different weights: lightweight, midweight, and heavyweight. This is an example of the midweight, and this is another good example of lightweight. It is mostly used in the garments. I do have another medium to almost heavyweight knit interfacing. As you see, there is no sheerness in it and it's not stretching this side, has a little stretch in this side, not too much. As you see, it has a little flex. So these are perfectly used for more stretchy fabrics. This is not suitable for very stretchy fabrics. I usually use this in making my lightweight bustiers and corsets. I have another knit interfacing, which is pretty lightweight. It kind of feels like chiffon or georgette itself. And this is mostly used in couture dresses, gowns. It's dry, clean only garments. I love this because I mostly work with silks and satins and crepes, but all silk. So this is a perfect interfacing for me to give little bit of weight without losing the drape of the fabric. Unfortunately, in my experience, I do not find them easily in the stores. Some of these that I showed you, you can find in Joann's, but there are few of them that you cannot find them really easily. You have to go to the specialty stores, especially this type of woven interfacing, the horsehair, you see how it has a body. This you have to go to the places that actually specializes in sewing fabrics and interfacing. And this one, it's very lightweight. When you are using lightweight fabrics such as lightweight satin and sheer fabrics, and if you need a little extra support, for example around the collar or cuff, I recommend you to choose the same weight fabrics and interfacings or lighter interfacings. Do not choose heavyweight interfacings on lightweight fabric. The result can be very, very horrible. And always make a little 5 by 5 inches example of fused fabrics with different type of interfacing if you have doubts, and examine the result before you apply it entirely, especially if you are using on a sheer fabric, silks and stretchy fabrics.